On January 3rd, I was sitting on the couch in the living room and I had been pondering this over for a while. And you know what? I had finally had a chance to experiment with being who I felt like I was meant to be. And it was wonderful. And I said, you know what? This is something that I want. I want this full time. I want to be myself all the time. And so there was some prayer and reflection. And finally, I came to the point where I said, okay, I'm ready to do this. And much like jumping out of the airplane, you have that one moment where it's all or nothing. And once you make that move, there's no going back. And so I committed. I wrote an email to my mother and I texted her and said, I have something important to tell you, but I want to be able to say it all at one time. And so I sent her an email and I said, please text me back after you've read it so that I know that we're okay. And it was probably the longest 2 minutes of my entire life, as I sat there and I thought to myself, every imaginable thing that you can think. And then I got the text message back and it simply stated, I love you and I always will. And I knew that it was going to be okay. What has my day been like today? It has been amazing and just full of love. I can't even begin to thank everybody for the outpouring of support. I have had folks calling and texting and emailing, and I showed up to church and they made me feel like a celebrity, which was absolutely not necessary. But it was so wonderful. And then after that died down, things went back to normal and I took the kids downstairs and we did Sunday school, just like any other Sunday would happen. And so but I'll tell you, I've also had an opportunity to speak to people who, just like I wanted, what I wanted out of this was to give a voice to people. And I've had people reaching out to me all day and saying, I didn't know that there were other people like me out there. I thought I was the only one. And I've been having conversations with them, and it's just been really warm and positive all around. What soldiers should know about transgender people is that we're people, okay? When I go to work tomorrow, I'm going to go in and I'm going to do PT. And then after that, it's Monday, so I'm going to go and do command maintenance. Nothing's changed about the way I do my job because I'm transgender. Would I prefer it if people used my pronouns, which are she and her? Absolutely, I would prefer it. Do I look forward to the day when the military catches up and I'm allowed to adhere to female standards as far as wear and appearance of my uniform? Yes, I do. But I don't need to be treated any differently. I just need to be treated with the same dignity and respect that I've always expected as a soldier. My family's support has been incredibly positive. It's been a process to learn, for all of us, it's been a process to learn what transgender is and what does that exactly mean and what does it mean for Patricia, because it's different for me than it is for everybody. And for us, it's been a positive experience. And you know what, we're learning about diversity and adversity all at the same time, and we're all going to become stronger on the other side.